demonstrations and parades and stuff, there are minions hard at work immediately fighting against equal rights, fighting against progress, fighting against the efforts to stop climate change. They're like, release the Kraken, right? And the Kraken has been released even if we don't see it at this fancy luncheon. So that's a great point. And then secondly, the Decora Ball, we've got some alt-right
This is how I
guys
watch
who proudly brag that
my
they're
news
gay,
on Inauguration Day.
But that's okay. They're not against gays.
That's what's
Yes,
going on.
they are.
They're pretending to give a shit. He's supposed to look solemn and be concerned.
Right? But you celebrate
We just found, TYT just found out, I don't know if John saw any of the comments yet. TYT just found out that as of the minute he was inaugurated, they removed all information of climate change from the government website. All information of the biggest problem facing the human race has been removed from the government website. So, we're all fucked.
And he would even attend orgies, etc. And so as gays were being sent to concentration camps and to gas chambers, he helped the Nazis.
If you guys want to know the truth about anything and you don't already know how to get that, this is how.
Gays and homosexuals were being murdered. And so it's not like it's never been done before.
If you want to know what's actually going on, at least so far, you can watch TYT or Political Revolution on YouTube. And I was going to say, at least until Trump decides to obliterate all the media coverage of what he's doing, I don't know how much they're even going to have so far, because he's already made it clear that he's going to no longer have press briefings, or press, whatever you call it, press releases every day, like the presidents usually do. So nobody will know what he's planning on doing, what has happened. That even, I think he said he was going to do it once a week, or once every 2 weeks or something. But I'll be surprised if he even tells them anything. But, yeah, I was kind of hoping that, somebody would, come back in time and stop this shit, because before it, it was too late, but I guess it's considered, I don't know, maybe it's not considered too late until he decides that we're all gonna go to World War III.
The new president, Adama Barrow, says outgoing leader Yahya Jammeh
Anyway,
has agreed to step down.
Maybe they're waiting until before he's gonna, nuke the planet. I don't know if there was any chance of that happening. But there's just as bad much of a chance as people like me surviving 4 years as there is of somebody coming back in time to stop it. So I don't know, I guess we'll find out. I'm having a shitty day. I'm sure everybody is. But I was supposed to have gotten my pain meds filled after my appointment 3 days ago, and they weren't filled. My insurance decided not to cover it, and he's tried switching them to a different one. They decided to still not cover it. And as of the doctor's office being closed today, I'm looking at another 3 days with no pain meds. So I feel shitty, and I'm going to keep feeling shitty, and I was determined to have enough medication to at least not feel shitty today. But as usual, when something would make my life a little bit easier for the day, it's not going to happen. Even for the day. Because asking for 1 day where I don't feel like shit on a stick and I don't feel like I'm dying every minute, I guess, it's just too much to ask for that. I mean, I get to watch people in my family not have a single problem at all at any time getting their same exact meds, kind of meds filled. Pain meds, you know. My mom doesn't have a problem. She can call over the phone, get it filled, pick it up. Doesn't have to wait for somebody to decide to fax it somewhere, or wait for the insurance company to cover it, or wait for the doctor to be in, or anything. People in my family have never, I think my grandma had a problem one time filling hers. But this has literally happened to me every single month that I have had pain meds, and it's only been, I think, 3 months in a row since I started them again. But this has happened like every freaking time I have to get pain meds. Like it's been before 3 months ago when I just started on really small dose 3 months ago, and this was supposed to be the first month I have like a functional dose. But I just don't, I don't know why I have that problem every time. But anyway, I'm going to stop bitching about that because I don't think anybody cares. But somebody on John's chat feed was saying, no, not somebody on there. Somebody on my Snapchat was saying that their mom has to suddenly pay for something that she had covered before. So I'm worried that possibly the insurance is already changing their policies without notifying us and deciding to not cover something that they covered before. So anyway, so what was happening? What was happening on TYT today? I've been trying to get their attention, which isn't always pathetic. I like to tweet TYT live, and I have a lot of. I usually tweet them like at least 5 to 10 times when they have regular shows, and then I try to promote what I can for them because I'm a supporter of them. But the only time he read a tweet, the only time he read a tweet of mine in the last year was when he read one like a month ago where I said, hey, can you like try to read more tweets from people other than the same 3 people he always reads from. And so, of course, even though I tweet to them like every time there's a show on, like every, few stories I have a comment on. And that's the only one he read, was the one where I said, can you just like read more tweets of ours, please? Because we're like, there's a lot of members that would like to have that.
That's actually beautiful.
And,
that line isn't that. Oh, thank you.
and so, of course, he read that one. And this is the second time someone on TYT misconstrued my username on Twitter. Or it's actually on a lot of my social medias. Bernice Panders is a combination of Bernice because of Bernie Sanders, and of course Panders because it rhymes with Sanders, and because it's a panda combination of my regular panda username. But he said it was him, and I think someone on Twitter from TYT had said that had thought that it implied like pandering, like like Hillary's the queen of pandering. Like that's not what it's supposed to mean, and it was kind of aggravating because he said something like, "Oh, I'm pandering to Bernice" or something. It's like no. So I have at the top of my Twitter page the explanation for my username, and I've actually retweeted it to him a couple times, but I'm sure they don't care. Let's see if their audio is going to work this time.
What do you have for us, and who are you with?
Hi, Cenk. Hi, Cenk. We're here at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C. We like to call it the safe space. There's this great event that's going on amidst the chaos outside.
So this is the new reporter that they hired, and they already got to 1 million last night, so on their fundraiser, so they hired another one. I'm sure they'll be putting a video up about that later, if they haven't already, actually.
Thank you for joining us today.
Very happy to be with you. And
thank you all for being the heart and
But,
soul of resistance.
yeah, I just wanted to step in, do a quick video to show what I was watching today, and let you guys know where you can, once again, where you can get really good information and news coverage any day, 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
No, last week,
And
last week, I decided that I was
I
not
gotta
going
go
to
take a
attend the
shower and make my
inauguration
brownies
because in many
today.
ways the inauguration
Hopefully I'll
is a
start feeling better.
celebratory event. I decided I was
So,
not going to attend, even though I respect the peaceful
thanks for
protest
watching this
power.
boring
Of course, I
little
know that now
update,
Trump is the president,
and
I respect the
keep your
office of
fingers
president.
crossed for me.
But I cannot celebrate this
Can't get
agenda
into
that has
focus.
been put forth.
But anyway, keep your fingers crossed that, but if I don't get my meds on Monday, I'm really going to be in bad shape, because I only have, a few backup meds that are not nearly as strong as what I was going to get, so I'm not going to be in good shape after that. But anyway, hope you guys are hanging in there today. I don't know when this will get uploaded, probably tonight after the coverage, because I have to use the very weak Wi-Fi signal I have to upload this. So I will talk to you guys later, and hope you're all doing okay, and hopefully we can hang in there together and get through this. I can't imagine 4 years of this, but I guess we'll see how it goes. And feel free to comment your opinions on this stuff that's going on, inauguration and stuff, so I don't mind political talk. If there's trolls that are going to comment, just ignore them. Like, you don't want to, I'll delete them eventually, but thanks for watching, and I'm going to go so I can let you guys go. Talk to you later. Peace out.